Hello. So, I have a go at doing a vlog. Not that I'm very good at it. So, I'm going to Canterbury, meeting up with Jake. We're going to check out a couple of places. The bottle shop, the Good Shed, which is right next to the station for me. They don't want me to zoom in, no, that's for sure. Yeah, and another sort of micro pub that's got quite a few keg lines, 10 or 12, so we'll check that out. Just go and get the train from Ramsgate and I'll check you out in a bit. So this is still Ramsgate Station Approach Road, no less. Let's get out of this town. The noise of the station. You can't beat the noise of a station. There's my platform I showed. It's up here. Oh, steps. Work off some fat. There's plenty of it, so I can have a beer. So I'm here in Canterbury. There's a station over there. The light is shit, so I'll keep this one brief. Going to the Good Shed, meeting my friend Jake. So I'm just trying to get out of the way of a car. A vlog where he gets run over. So yeah, the Good Shed, as you know, is the original bottle shop premises. I'll show you it. Let me just turn the camera. There's the car that nearly run me over. Yeah. It's going to go a bit dark, so I don't know if it's going to pick up, but we'll see. It's pretty cool though. Yes, lots of beer, as you can see. So, see you in a minute. Right, so we're here at the Good Shed, bottle shop in Canterbury, right next to Canterbury West Station. So I'm just doing a like a handheld thing, just to whatever. So, first beer we just got, me and Jake.
Hello.
So yeah, we just thought. It's actually quite chilly here, but in the sunshine it's quite warm. So it's the first sort of clear day we've had for 3 weeks. It's been bloody cloudy as hell. So it's a beer from Brewski, and this is the Candy Queen. It's a Berliner Weiss passion fruit, coming in at 4.7%. These guys are out of, is it Helsingborg? Sweden, got it right. So yeah, it's only the second beer I've had from this brewery. I had one of their snout stout, what the hell, yeah, when I was up in London, literally about 2 days after Hop City, so I was pretty bombed, so I just carried on for another couple of days when I got into London, like you do. Anyway, I'm gassing like an idiot. So here it is, nice kind of deep orangey colour, gentle carbonation just streaming up the side of this lovely Time and Tide Teku glass that I really do need to get hold of. It's one of our local craft breweries. So let's get an aroma then. So yeah, big passion fruit. Almost like there's some kind of I think apart from passion fruit, maybe a little bit of mango or something as well. Nice kind of almost warming aroma, if that makes sense. Let's give it a try anyway. Cheers. Yeah, it's definitely a Berliner Weiss style I'm not used to, but I want to try and get into these more this year, especially in the summer when it gets a bit hotter than it is now. But so yeah, big passion fruit. There's kind of a nice kind of bready malt thing going on. Slightly sour, but I mean I've had much sourer beers than this. But yeah, really quite decent to be fair. It's drinking easy, as you would expect at 4.7. Oh, first beer of the day, and for a few days in fact. So it's kind of nice just to settle in with something light. It's only cleansed the palate, all that kind of jazz from yawning all day. And yeah, as for a rating then, yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 or a 4 out of 5 caps if you're on Untapped kind of thing. There is some ratings on Untapped. I'll give you this quickly. I'm not going to do this for every review because I can't be asked. But only 691 ratings, and it's coming in at 3.96. Just a shade higher than that. That's just under an 8. So 6 of my friends have had this beer as well. So anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Right, we've got a beer from the Buxton Brewery. Lovely bit of artwork going on there. As you know, we're in the Good Shed in Canterbury, the bottle shop. This is their Imperial Black India Pale Ale. I can't be bothered to edit it and start again, so 7.5%. Has it actually got a name?
Imperial Black. Imperial Black,
that's
yeah.
it. There you go. You can see me there.
I've got that round a bit.
Yeah, that'll do. Right, so I'm going to just pour it straight down just to give it a bit
Clearer than I thought.
Yeah, this part of the bottle. So it's about a third, maybe
There or thereabouts.
something like that. Whatever. This could be a little bit more dark, is it? I don't know.
Oh, have some backup.
No. So yeah, do like that though. Proper Cindy lookalike. So,
Yeah. Crawling out of the abyss.
so yeah, beer in a glass in. I mean, I've got the light behind me here, so it's kind of like there's a slight rubbiness.
It's pungent though, isn't it?
I've not got that close yet, so it's giving a lovely creamy head. It's straight out of the fridge. So wow, yeah, finest kind of red grape or something.
Yeah.
Going on.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, and that is just
Chocolate.
If you had your eyes closed and didn't look at the colour,
It's definitely hoppy though.
yeah,
It's
it's pure like grapefruitiness.
yeah.
But yeah, but then it does round off with a nice roasty quality.
A nice roasty malts, like
Good
a
stuff.
hobby stout.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
yeah, it's all
Hobby
that,
porter or
all that
something, yeah.
debate.
Yeah.
Is it a stout? Is it a porter? Is it a black IPA?
As long as it's good.
Whatever. It
As long as
smells
it's good.
good.
Who cares?
Let's give it a whirl. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Quite a bitter kick.
Yeah. But not like it smells like an IPA, but tastes like a porter. Like
Don't know
chocolatey.
yet. Just having a Berliner Weiss, it's kind of
yeah.
difficult to
Recalibrate.
you need a couple of mouthfuls just to get your head around what you're actually tasting.
I'm definitely getting like more chocolate and sort of red berries maybe, sort of, or that red wine thing again.
It's almost like the big roasted malt going on there.
Yeah.
It's probably like a bitterness, like almost, I don't know if it's coffee in it. Coffee chocolate, but maybe it's like a coffee bitterness, I don't know.
Yeah, quite nice and silky though, quite nice and smooth.
Yeah.
But it's funny because it's definitely got those like big grapefruity aromas, but then finishes like a stout. It's like a bit of a mindfuck.
Incidentally, I'm going to do quite a few reviews of the chip in that glass. Sorry.
Take it back.
Yeah. I want another one. What's wrong with it? It's got a chip in the glass. Don't say it too loud, everyone will. So yeah, what was I going to say? So this is like off the cuff kind of reviews, just like kind of a vloggy thing, whatever. I will put the times when I join everything up together where each beer will start. I'll put the list down below so you can fast forward it to which beer you want to watch, if you want to watch any at all. But yeah, this is fairly easy drinking, what I would expect.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, Yeah, 330ml bottle. Bottled on the 26th of April. That's for 26th of January. So yeah, so we're 10th of May today. So fairly fresh, really. Just over about 2 weeks old.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's got that harshness, possibly.
Yeah. Now it's sort of settled down the glass a bit. It is a bit more fruity on the palate, but
it's leaving an awesome kind of foaming bubble bath thing on top. Nice beer.
little one.
Very easy drinking, as I said. Blah blah blah. Rating for me, yeah, it's a 4 out of 5 or an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's just solid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
nothing to write home about, but just well made.
No, it's just it's leaving a nice coating on the palate, that kind of thing.
Kind of,
isn't it?
Yeah. Well, maybe later when we've had a few more.
I'm not cutting that.
Yeah.
But so yeah, would you rate it sort of
I'd do
similar?
the same. Yeah. 4 solid.
So that's Imperial Black by the Buxton Brewery out of Derbyshire. See you on the next one.
Cheers.
Hiya.
We're doing it.
In a can. First in the can. Only the second one of these series I've had from.
The last one I had was a year ago.
But that was pre-takeover. So this is coming in at 8.5% ABV. According to Untapped, 135 IBUs. I forgot one. I'm sharing it.
Don't worry.
I was going to pour it all in then. So, yeah, nice orangey colour.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
Nice time and tide glass again. We're still in a good shed. In Canterbury, right next to the station, Canterbury West. You can't miss it. Well, you could, but
Yeah, it depends which way you turn. If you turn left, you'll hit it. If you turn right,
yeah,
you've gone too far.
you won't hit it. So yeah, terminally. Was it called?
Terminally Hoppy IPA.
Terminally Hoppy IPA.
So we've got 3 days left on it before it's dead.
3 days. This is the 10th of May.
All its hops runs out in 3 days,
Yeah,
so we better drink
it will die and it will become a malt bomb. Bang.
instant on the 14th.
That's it.
Just pure malt.
On the tick. So yeah, it's quite clear. It's not one of them hazy kind of. It's more old school looking.
Yeah, little tiny touch of haze, but
Yeah, it's got a lot of fragmented particles in it, but nice looking orangey.
West Coast look about it.
Yeah.
Sudsy bubbles on
Don't
the
know.
top.
Yeah, don't know what hops are in this.
No.
You think it's going to be more
Simcoe, probably, if it's, just because it's Brewdog.
Yeah. So
But we'll see.
I know the last review done with Brewdog, we wasn't very.
Oh, we weren't best pleased.
We weren't happy, but it was more of a chat really.
Yeah.
But yeah. So general carbonation, if there is any.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
still.
There is bubbles. I can see it through the sunshine in the evening here. So yeah, I use generated quite a bit of
Yeah, a little bit on there. Dissipates quite quickly though.
that's probably more than when I poured the beer. Get the aroma then.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Peach.
Yeah, peach. It's got a lot of dankness in there.
Quite, I think that kind of succulent almost aroma. I can almost taste it already.
Yeah.
Just by that.
Yeah. And I haven't had an IPA like this in quite a while.
No,
it's
it's been
tiny, dank.
in the last 6 months or so since all these haze bombs have been coming out.
Yeah,
It's kind of
it's
like
been like juice overload.
kind of forget what you used to like, not even a year ago, which is really stupid. But the beer world moves on like so drastically. But it's still nice to see some breweries doing the old school, old school 6 months ago.
Yeah,
You know,
last week.
yeah,
It actually does smell really nice. Actually, familiar. It's like smelling a familiar friend.
a bit perfumey kind of. It smells nice. Let's
Yeah.
give it a whirl. Cheers.
Cheers.
Continue. Yeah, I still like the style.
If Simcoe's not in there, I'll be surprised. It's got that sort of garlicky, danky sort of savouriness to it.
Yeah, definitely dank.
Yeah.
Cat pea,
Yeah.
whatever that tastes like.
Yeah, but
I'd
super.
imagine this could be it.
This is super bitter. Or am I just a wimp now because of all the juice bombs?
I was going to get onto that. I mean, we're used to the big IBU count sort of beers, and so 135 IBUs. What exactly is that?
Yeah. Once it gets past 100,
it's 35 more than what you can probably taste anyway. So it's like, I think I've said on other reviews, you know, it's like 1,000 IBU beer by McKellar, that kind of thing. It's a gimmick. It doesn't make any difference. It's going to be as bitter as this. If people see it, oh wow, it's just one of them marketing things.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 135 IBUs it probably is.
Yeah. I mean, it does definitely like sting the tongue. It's bitter.
It's definitely bitter. So a lot of hops obviously have gone into that to create that. But on the other scale, the front of the palate, the malts, does it marry up well with that? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's
I think it's more bitter than sweet.
Yeah. You get that. You get sort of more. You get like bitter fruits in there. It's like a bitter grapefruit.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
It's not juicy in any way.
No.
It has fruit flavours. It's got citrus, grapefruit, that sort of thing, but it's not juicy.
Yeah. There's a nice pineness coming through. Pick up a bit of pine. I don't know if there's any kind of acidulated malt sauce. There seems to be a little bit.
Getting a bit of that alcohol, phenol, nose, throat burn.
You know,
thing.
I think
It's a big beer. It tastes bigger than it is.
It's a big beer. You're picking that up as a big beer, but probably not through the ABV, more the malts.
Yeah.
For me, there's a load of other writing on. If you want to read it, it's pretty shitty light. It's really you can't really read it, to be fair, because I'm not keeping it still. But the writing is pretty crap. My fingers are in the way. You can't read it. It's just anyway. So yeah, that was Brewdog's Born to Die. It's upside down. Is that upside down now? I don't know.
Oh,
he's upside down.
Right way round.
So there you go. Nice can.
It's really good to try again. Really good to give it a go again. And it's not completely disappointing. Perfectly drinkable.
Oh, it's alright. It's not too bad. I mean, as I say, it's the second one I've had. I've had other people say, don't rate much on that one or whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. What would you actually rate this? I think I'd go slightly under a 4.
Yeah, I was thinking like a 3.75 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not a bad beer, but there's a lot better out there, kind of thing. But if you saw it in a bar and there wasn't much else going on, you'd be like,
yeah. Plus we're sharing it, so
yeah, we're sharing it.
Exactly. Like
we're just getting going, really. So yeah, check out my friend Jake. Check out Brewdog. Check out Bottle Shop Canterbury. I'll put all these links and stuff below, as well as the timings for each beer review, and I'll see you in a minute.
Cheers.
So yeah, we're here in Canterbury, as you can see. Just going to get some money out, and then we're just going to head on to the Thomas Tallis. I think that's how do you pronounce that pub? Thomas what?
Thomas Tallis.
Tallis, I got it right. Wow. So yeah, we're going to go down there. Hopefully they've still got. I think they've got Cloudwater version 13 on draft or keg or whatever.
They've got 2 old dipper on there as well.
Yeah, they've got a 2 old.
I said dipper. I said dipper.
2 old double IPA.
I said dipper.
Well, hopefully we're not going to dip on that one. Hopefully it'll still be on. So that's another terminology for another interest I've got that everyone's going to think, what is he going on about? But so yeah, we're just going to walk up there and take it in what we got. I think
there's table service there as well. So
I've never been there. Is it?
Table service, no
table
bar.
service. Table service. I don't like that. I like to go and get it myself because I don't want to give them a tip.
No, you don't have to do that. They just like.
I'm not stingy, but I just because you're paying enough for the beer anyway.
Yeah,
so
no, you don't have to give a tip.
But
I just don't think they could fit a bar in. You'll see when you get there.
Right. So yeah, well, we'll see. I thought that was a Google car then. Google Maps. It's not. It's just a Domino's pizza car with a weird. I'm talking nonsense. Anyway, There's Canterbury station. We have to come back past where we are going. I'm going to turn the camera around because I don't want you to see my face for too long. So yeah, there's a bunch of lads. So I'm back in a sec. So yeah, grand old building. So yeah, high speed. You can take that whatever way you normally take it. Oh there. So it's going to be a long video. So
buckle in.
If you're still here, then
what
you're still watching. Yeah, but it's just a nice night. So yeah, there's Canterbury West. 20 minutes from me on the train from Ramsgate. So yeah, there's where we were just now. Not the fishmonger. Well, they've got a fishmonger in that building. That's the good shed. Oh, there's. It's actually bloody cold.
It's got nippy. It's got nippy.
There we go. Good shed. But yeah, a lot of the original guys are now left and move on. I'm sitting out there having a beer. Food hall. Bit expensive, but yeah. Have we got to cross over? Alright, okay. Try and get run over then. Video evidence. I was in the wrong.
Where there's blame, there's a claim.
Yes.
I used to live down there.
Right.
So very convenient to get pained every night.
Turning right?
Yeah.
We're not going that way.
So a little cut through.
So I've not been to this place before, so I should have done. I assume we'd cross here. I was crossing anyway. I just wanted to see what this pavement was like. Oh days.
Oh, should gone for a slash back there.
Yeah, I was thinking. Oh right, okay. All new build. Never used to be a road there at all. It used to be a dead end. I remember when I was younger.
Oh really?
When I was younger, about 5 years ago. Yeah, right. Oh, this is weird. Anyway, we'll see you at the next venue. Just had to put this on. This is just wow. Springtime in East Kent. On to sort of one of the many kind of little streams that runs through Canterbury. So yeah.
This side not so idyllic.
No, no.
So, yeah,
But no,
trolleys.
it's exactly the same the other side.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, don't look that side. Don't turn round, Craig.
No. I can't. My back's gone.
Building here
Right, so we're.
with the thing outside.
Oh right. So yeah, you see ahead the green tinged kind of smoking area, I guess. So yeah, I've not been here before, so it's all kind of new. But yeah. Find the zoom in button. There it is. Oh, what's going on? It's the wrong one, idiot. There we go. So professional. So yeah. It's in there. I'll see you in there. Right, we're at the Thomas Tallis in Canterbury, and we've got like a couple of flights each, so I think we've got two of the same beers, and Jake's got another one from local brewery that I can get. So I've gone for something else. I've gone for the Black Pearl from the Weird Beard out of Hanwell in West London, one of my favourite breweries in the UK. I've got a beer from Tour out in Denmark, which is their double IPA, 9%. It's the
Shock series.
Shock series, that's right. So yeah, that's 2 exclamation marks if you're looking it up on Untapped. So it's 9%. And lastly, I show you them quickly. So yeah,
Look at that.
as I've said, and the last one is surprisingly, this is the Cloudwater, last in their version series, is their 13, all on draft or keg or whatever you want to call it. So I was more interested to try that just to see how the flavours have changed. It's been out probably 5 or 6 weeks, something like that, I guess. Yeah, I reckon probably certainly 5 or 6 weeks, something like that. So we'll do. Do you want to do the
Cloudwater first?
Yeah, we'll do the Cloudwater. See how.
I've already had a few sips of mine.
Yeah. So yeah, we've gone into it before, so we're not going to go into it again.
Yeah.
We'll check out the reviews in our playlist.
Oh yeah,
whatever,
both reviewed it, didn't we?
So
mellower, isn't it? Lighter and juicy.
It's not so sharp on the aroma for sure. Because I thought it was a little bit too. Wow, that's on the aroma,
wasn't it?
but it's still there. You're still getting some sort of mango and peach, but it's more mellowed. It's calmed down now.
Definitely.
It's not a roaring aroma.
No.
Let's give it a try anyway.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Much more rounded. There's no kind of sharp edges.
So silky. So and so just so like mango absolutely sings through on this one now.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't my favourite of the 13 versions. It was a little bit too harsh for me when it was fresh. That kind of hot burn has completely dissipated for me now. We're reviewing this on, as I said, because it's all going to be together on the 10th of May. So I can't remember when it first came out. It was in April, beginning of April.
Yeah, month or so ago, yeah.
So, but yeah, it's just drinking really nice, cracking, hazy.
You even get like a little bit of malt come through now, which is quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more kind of a balancedness to it. It's not that sharp, sweet kind of. You knew it was a big beer. Now that's completely gone. You wouldn't think this was 9% at all.
Yeah. Great
nice.
Stuff.
So the second beer we've got, the middle beer, as I've said, it's from Tour. What bloody series is it again?
Shock series.
Shock series. No shock, I got it wrong. But so it's a little bit more kind of darker. It's got obviously a little bit more malt going on. Still hazy, of course, but
You've got a Scarby nowadays.
But yeah, there's no right or wrong way. There's no right or wrong way to what it should look like. There is to some people, of course, but we know they
some
are.
some Facebook groups.
Yeah, well, yeah, but then it's getting aroma. It's more of a kind of a bubble gummy kind of thing going on. A bit more perfumey.
Yeah, a lot of biscuity malt coming through there.
Yeah. More balanced. More strawberries or something.
Sweet grapefruit.
Yeah. Smells gorgeous.
Yeah, that strawberry is actually.
Definitely.
Come through.
I love strawberries. So I'm joking.
Is that strawberry plant?
No. Definitely picking up strawberries or something. Let's give it a whirl. Cheers again.
Cheers.
Definitely.
If that was a juice bomb, this is a malt bomb.
This is more malt forward.
Big, huge cinder toffee.
But it's still very good.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so it shows how different sort of IPAs can be.
You can tell. I mean, as I said, there's no right or wrong way. It's a little bit clear, as you can see from the edge of the glass of the beer on the right, or this one, whatever way around it is.
Like getting a huge pine from that, like pine needles.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit. Although there's definitely a sweetness, sweet malt coming through for me. But it's definitely that pine edge. It's more along the lines of the collaboration beer with, is it Duggars or Dudges or whatever the hell you want to call it?
Yeah.
that and Wiper and True, the Twin Pines. It's that kind of way. It's not quite as rasping, kind of piney, resiny as that.
It's almost spicy, isn't it? It's got it's almost got like a Belgian double quality.
There's something,
going through to it.
I mean, there's hints of that kind of yeastiness, but it's not obviously like a Belgian yeast. It's not that strong.
I had a can of 2-0 double IPA. Can't remember what it's called now. I think they called it like Dipper Underground.
Right.
And that was a big malt bomb as well. It's funny they're not going down that juicy route. They're doing their own thing, which is commendable.
But it's still nice to try different. I mean, this is not West Coast style. It's not New England style. It's sort of somewhere in between kind of thing.
Yeah, well, it's
its own uniqueness. Which is great. It's great you can have different styles within a style.
Yeah,
and just shows you that there's people that are not going to like this. There's people who are not going to like that. So you've got a choice out there. It's not whether it's a good beer or bad beer. It's just choice at the end of the day.
Preference.
Yeah, that's the word. That's the word.
Yeah.
But
because we'd like to teach the world.
No.
No.
What song is that?
In perfect harmony.
Oh right. I didn't know. I just wanted to get that bit. but yeah, it's leaving a cracking lacing. The third beer that we've gone for a different. They're both called the same name but spelled differently, which is bizarre.
Yeah.
You want to go into explain your one?
Yeah, well, this is Gad's Black Pearl, which is, I think, is 6.5% milk stout, is it? Or oyster stout?
Yeah, this is an oyster stout. I can't remember the ABV.
Apparently, I've had it before. Untapped told me.
That's the thing with Untapped. It kind of.
Well, yeah, classic sort of red berries coming through there. It's sort of more figs and sort of raisin than anything.
I know that they've done 2 other versions of this. I can get a nitro version of this in one of my local pubs.
I reckon it'd be quite nice on a nitro like extra cream.
It's a permanent fixture in the Montefiore Arms in Ramsgate. If you're ever down that way, it's actually run by Eddie Gadd now. So
I'd expect it to be good then. If
it's fresh. Yeah.
But I mean, this is perfectly pleasant, perfectly drinkable. A little bit thin, maybe. But I mean, it's
depends what you're used to. I mean, if you're just a cask drinker,
it might not. It might be because this keg version might actually lend itself to cask a bit better.
Yeah, it's. I've done cask a few times.
Yeah, but perfectly pleasant, perfectly drinkable.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, it is big red berries. Sort of that sort of roast milk comes through. It's perfectly pleasant. Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't rate it highly, but it's because it's not sort of the style I drink particularly. Yeah, it's nice to try though. Do as the Kentish do when you're in Kent.
but they do. Well, I don't, but I'm from Kent. But they do they done a limited release. I missed out on the bottles, unfortunately. I think it's called Wild Turkey, which is a turkey barrel aged version of that as well.
Oh really?
They done it in like 650ml bottles. Cool. Which I shit out.
It's cool that they're doing some more experimental.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's definitely there. I think they've got a saison coming out fairly soon. The Ramsgate Brewery, just that from. Anyway, so that's that Black Pearl, and this is the Black Pearl from Weird Beard Co. out in Hanwell in London. I can't remember the ABV of this bloody beer. Too many beers to remember. But anyway, you know what it is, and so yeah, it's fairly dark. Is it 6.5 or whatever the hell it is?
I didn't take a picture of the ABVs.
Be with you in a sec. Here we go. God, I can't even see. Luscious coffee milk stout. This is. The ABV is very low. 3.8.
3.8.
Nothing like 6.5. So let's get an aroma. Yeah, big coffee notes. Kind of espresso. My nose likes it that much. You want to get in there. Nice creaminess to it almost. It's got that kind of dairy sort of quality to it. Some darker fruits, but it's all about, as you would expect, a coffee milk stout. Let's give it a whirl. Cheers. Very sweet. Very kind of. Have a go again. Yeah, milk chocolate. It's really easy drinking, as you expect for the ABV. I don't know if it's got an IBU. It's going to be very low. I guess this is brewed with lactose. Maybe some. You're not really picking up much dark fruits. You get a little bit of that.
It's all about the
on
sweetness.
The aroma. It's almost like it's got some brown sugar.
That's crazy because like I can see sort of like it almost looks like it's got like alcohol legs on it, but it's like 3.8, only 3.8. That looks stronger than my one. Mine's 6.5.
I know it's strange. It looks a little bit more kind of dense. I mean, I don't know. So let's just have a quick. Yeah, look very similar.
Yeah.
So there's obviously a lot of roasted malts in this, roasty, toasty. Feels like there's marshmallow in it or something. It's got that kind of burnt marshmallowy kind of sweetness, that kind of thing going on. But anyway, so that's just a little.
That's the first flight.
That's the first flight. Yes, and we haven't been anywhere. So a quick rating. I actually think this is better now than the Cloudwater beer. The version 13 is better now than when I first reviewed it. I think I gave it a 9 on the first time. Now I'm giving that a 10 out of 10. That's beautiful.
It's lovely.
The second beer, what would you give your rating?
What, for Cloudwater?
Yeah, Cloudwater.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
Yeah, for me that's much better now. This 2-all thing, although it's a different kind of style of Imperial double IPA.
8.59, something like that. 8.5, 9, around that area.
8.59, what's that?
8.5 to 9.
Oh, right. Oh, right, okay.
I'll be very specific. 8.5724.
So just me being like, I'm like that all the time. So,
yeah, something I can't really decide. Sort of maybe.
For me, it's an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that, like a 4 out of 5 or 8 out of 10. So yeah, that's that one. Do you want to do your rating for your?
Yeah, it's hard to do really, because on a different scale maybe I'd probably give it, because it's perfectly drinkable, probably give it a 7.
Yeah, in the serving on keg.
Yeah, on keg, probably give it a nice 7, like perfectly pleasant, nothing wrong with it, can't fault it, but it's just not my style.
Yeah. So this one I'm gonna. It's got a nice coffiness to it, of course. It's very drinkable, very creamy, very smooth. I'll give this. Pardon me. It's a solid 8 out of 10. So yeah, we'll see you in a minute for part 2 of these, or the return leg of the flights.
The next 6.
Yeah. Cheers. So yeah, I'm here at Thomas Tallis in Canterbury, and this is their beer list. We're going to be doing a few beers here, notably number 12, number 11, number 2, and number 9. That's what we've had so far. We're going to go for another 3 in a minute. So cool.
Best glass to.
Yeah, I know.
Don't go halfway through the combo.
Yeah, but
yeah. I was saying something.
So what do you think about what he said? Anyway,
answers on a postcard.
Yes, please. So yeah, we're going for another flight. We're travelling a lot today.
This into land.
So yeah, this is from the Kent Brewery, down in Capel Le Fern, Folkestone, and this is, let me read this right. Yeah, so it's from Angels and Demons, and this is their jazzy or even Panama Jazz is the name of the beer. But it's allegedly a red IPA, a jazzy red IPA, coming in at 4.8% ABV. Really, really dark.
It's like ruby red, isn't it? It's almost mahogany.
Yeah.
Actually, when you do hold up to
there is that kind of plummy kind of mahogany colour coming through the glass.
Dark ruby.
But where you're seeing it from looks like a stout or a pour.
Yeah. When we had it on the table, I thought it was the wrong beer.
Oh, fuck. It's just
now Craig spilled it everywhere. Did the video capture that? I hope so.
Yeah, wait on. So, there you go. It wasn't on the phone,
it's the life of a beer review. So you get spilt on, but you just got to roll with the punches.
At the end of the day, sometimes I piss myself like this. So
and try to cover up with beer.
Yeah. What's that peanut aroma? And it's like, no, that's just the dankness.
That's the next stage of beer reviewing, like listening for the noise.
That's it. That's Black Pearl, isn't it? Anyway, but yeah, no, it's just.
What's the ABV?
Right, 4.8%.
4.8. So nice around that sort of normal, traditional IPA sort of.
I mean, I'm guessing that this is going to be more of a kind of a malty.
Toffee bomb.
Yeah, but it's going to be more of a kind of a traditional Kentish hops, I would guess. I don't know. Perhaps it's not. I might be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, got some.
But we'll see.
Well, they call it like a Panama thing, didn't they? So we'll see. We'll see. Let's go for the aroma.
We'll see. Jazzy, whatever jazzy smells like.
Jazz hands.
Very almost peatiness, sweet peat.
Yeah, I'm getting sort of burnt toffee, like honeycomb or something like that. God, almost like a whiskey thing. Actually, I'm getting that peatiness. What you said, like bourbon.
But there's that dark fruit like dates or raisins or figs or something like that going on.
Yeah.
But there is a slight sweetness in the aroma.
Yeah, and there's also a bit of an alcoholic fakeness, if you know what I mean. Do you know?
I don't know if there's any kind of added kind of ingredients, extract, almost.
Yeah.
Like a syrupiness.
Yeah.
Brown sugar. I don't know. We'll see anyway. We'll give it a whirl.
Let's go for it. Cheers.
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 A little bit thin. On the back end, though, it's more of a kind of a vinous.
Yeah, toffee malt hits me straight away.
Yeah, well, I'm getting that more on the aftertaste rather than straight away. But
different tongues,
palates.
Different tongues for different times. Trademark.
For different occasions. But
we have a tongue for every occasion, right?
But yeah, let your minds bubble.
I'm derailing it with. I like catchphrases. I don't know if you've ever known that.
I used to watch it.
Just say what you see.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I just see this.
But yeah, anyway, back on. I derail you all the time.
No, I don't mind. It's all good. It's life and beer. So.
I can get a toffee, but again, I'm getting that sort of that whiskey peatiness again.
I'm getting more of on the aroma, just something I've just kind of jogged on. It's like a slight butterscotchiness to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a strange one. It's
definitely malty. It's got a nice kind of toffee, caramelly. Not so much caramel, more toffee.
Because it doesn't have that like sweetness particularly, does it? I mean, there is sweetness in it, but it's not like overly sweet.
I'm getting more of them kind of resinous, fruity notes more on the aroma than the actual taste.
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
It is sort of like when you have like prunes at Christmas.
Yeah.
With the little fork.
Yeah, it's just kind of, but it's very thin. The first part of the initial palate is very kind of watered down, and then the flavour comes through after.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah. What would you give this one? We'll rate them as we go.
Yeah. I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, 6. I think
6 out of 10 or 3 out of 5, if that makes sense. If you're on taps.
Yeah.
Right, the second one, number 6, which is the next one. This is from Mad Hatter, and this is the Breakfast Juice. Refreshing American Pale Ale. These guys are out of Liverpool. I've not had too many beers. I might have had a few. I've never reviewed anything from these guys.
I've never reviewed anything. I've had a few of their sour beers.
Right.
Cucumber sour and tzatziki sour.
Yeah,
which were good.
I know they do a lot of stronger beers. So yeah, this is coming in at turnaround phone, 5% ABV. So yeah, we've gone for.
Yeah, I don't think I've had the Penny Lane. I don't know if that's a pale ale, but this is the first pale ale I'm reviewing. So.
Yeah, they seem to a bit like not quite like McKellar, but they've got a massive kind of range of beers.
Yeah, they do. They seem to be bringing out new beers all the time, but
yeah, so it's very clear.
Pretty clear. This is clear for years.
Yeah,
as opposed to anything else.
Clear for years. Good visibility.
Yeah, visibility is high on this one.
So yeah,
not much else to say.
Obviously, a filtered beer. It's getting aroma quickly.
I don't know if it's filtered, but
yeah.
It's
well compared to what you see these days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it might be.
I don't think there's findings in this. I don't think they've knocked out everything. Yeah. But wow, that does smell like breakfast juice.
Yeah,
it actually does. It's a mix of grapefruit, orange,
pineapple.
Yeah. Wow, that's a fucking lovely aroma.
Very good. Very good. If you were sat on a beach somewhere in Florida or Mexico or something, and you had this, and you were blindfolded, you'd be like, "Yeah, I'll have one of these, please."
Yeah, that smells gorgeous. That
sat next to a pool.
Yeah.
Let's give it a whirl. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
God, that grapefruit comes through.
Grapefruit, big time. It's not sharp, but it's
no, it's sweet grapefruit.
It's predominantly almost pink grapefruit, like.
There must be grapefruit in this. There has to be grapefruit juice in this.
It's a bit too intense for it not to be.
Yeah, it's too grapefruit, isn't it? Like hops obviously give you things that remind you of grapefruit, but this is like.
Yeah, I'd edge my bets on a pink grapefruit. I'm obviously very wrong.
Yeah.
When I give an opinion like that, but
you can tell us in the comments below how wrong we are.
Which will I be offended?
Yes.
Yes, I'll be. Yeah, I'll be terribly offended. But no, this is.
But this is actually really lovely.
Yeah.
That's actually for me. It's not crazy. It's not blowing my mind, but it's just well made. Really lovely mouthfeel. Like upper end of medium.
It's got a slight kind of. There's a slight piney edge.
Penis.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know about that, but
yeah, there is.
There is that on the back end, kind of lurking.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's any dankness to it, but there is.
It's quite a refreshing beer, actually.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised by that. I sort of came into it with no expectations, and it's really.
No, it's really piney. It's got a nice kind of. It's quite soft.
Yeah, there's almost a peach, orange, grapefruit, all the usual suspects.
It's not one of them beers that are really kind of.
You don't have to think about it too much.
No, it's very
just there. Simple. It's just boom.
It's a very simple, but quite an effective beer.
Yeah,
with the flavour.
Simple but effective. That's our review.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that one. That's probably one of the best beers of the night, and we've had some amazing beers.
I'm gonna as for a rating, that's a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, definitely
for me. So yeah,
last one.
Number 10 is oh god.
Here we go.
Oh, go away, you.
I'll do magic tricks while there.
Yeah, this is from Tickety Brew, out in Manchester, and this is the Duvel. rich, spicy Belgian style ale, coming in at 6.5% ABV.
So that it's a Manchester attempt at a Belgian double.
I must admit, I've not had too many beers from this brewery. I think I have done pre-review.
Yeah, I've had like a beer with like rose in it before.
Yeah, was that kind of like a flavouring?
I don't know. I don't know if that was actually rose water in there,
right?
Or if,
I
can't remember actually. But yeah.
But yeah, so
let's go for it.
So here's the beer. It's kind of a nice.
I mean, it's Belgian double coloured.
Yep.
That's what a Belgian double looks like.
So I've got burps like anything.
It's a
excuse me.
part of the trade.
But yeah, you guys who drink beer, you know what we're on about. So yeah, it's
rich, brown, mahogany.
Yeah, slightly
light mahogany.
The dark amber, coppery colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, more of a kind of a mahogany. It's getting aroma then.
Wow. Yeah.
Straight my nose again.
Don't sniff it.
I know.
You do actually get those sort of Belgian esters come through, the Belgian yeast esters.
I'm picking up more of a kind of a malt vinegar reness to it.
Well, that is probably the yeast.
Yeah.
That is probably the yeast coming through.
The slight smoke.
It's almost sour. It's almost sour on the aroma.
I'm picking up a slight smoke.
What brewery is this again?
Tickety brew.
Tickety brew.
Yeah. Slight smoke.
Yeah. It's a bit of spiciness as well. I mean, it's good. And I've just spilled it on me.
Yes.
So we've both done it in.
See, it's not just me.
Yeah.
It's the way it is. There's a song there somewhere.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I'm picking up more of a kind of a malt vinegary aroma. So
yeah,
let's give it a try.
Nice. Cheers. Careful.
Cheers.
I'm going to tell you now, I love that because it's sour.
But that's what I'm picking up on the aroma.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's that malt vinegariness.
Yeah, I've not had many Belgian doubles where they're this sour. This is.
It almost doesn't fit the style for me.
No, if that's what they're going for, they've just called that. That's just the name of the beer. So maybe they've gone for something different. But
this doesn't fit the style. This is more of a sour than a double.
And I spilled more on me.
Or a double, whatever you want to call it, a double double.
But
this is not a double.
I know I'm enjoying this one, but
it's a nice beer, but it doesn't fit the style.
No,
it's just another style completely.
Yeah, but it's huge, almost like cherry-like sourness.
Oh yeah, but that's not.
No,
that's not a double. Belgian double is not.
No.
It's just not.
It's not this sour. This is like really sort of acidic, sort of like a biting, like cherry. If you bit into a really sharp cherry pie.
Yeah, it's sharp.
Yeah.
It's a sharp sourness. It almost reminds me slightly.
I'm actually really surprised by this. It's like it's almost. Come back around. We've come back around to the sours. We started off in a sour.
Well, Berliner Weiss, sour, and it's like this reminds me more of a kind of an Italian sour. I'm trying to think of the name of the brewery. The one I can't remember. Begins with a B.
Barifico.
Yeah,
Barifico.
Yeah, it reminds me of one of those.
I haven't had too many, but
I've had a few, and it's got that kind of quality.
Yeah,
it's
you do get a slight sort of toffee malt at the end. There is a slight sweet finish.
That's been masked for me. It's just bang sour.
I really like it though.
It's nice.
I really enjoy it.
It's nice.
Yeah,
but it doesn't fit the style. It's almost like they got the styles mixed up.
Yeah. No, to me. A Belgian sour has those spicy, yeasty aromas. I've never had a Belgian double that's sour.
There's a like a white pepper and obviously turmeric and
yeah.
But it you know, I mean, it's not my favourite style of beer either.
No.
So,
but for me, like if we're going to rate it, which we are, I would give this beer just based on flavour, not necessarily what they're going for.
Not style, yeah.
No, I'd probably give this a solid 8.5. So not based on what they've gone for, just based purely on the taste, 8.5.
On this, what this beer is, I'm not. It's not my favourite style of beer, as all you guys know and girls. I'm giving it like 6.5. As it is, and then in the style, it's just really low.
Yeah,
it's just not.
Yeah, they haven't hit it.
No way.
Yeah.
It's almost like something potentially has gone wrong with it.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's difficult to know.
It's not infected.
No, it's not infected. No, it's not infected. But I don't know whether.
For me, if no one told me anything about the beer, they gave me the beer.
You wouldn't think
I would go, that's a lovely sour beer.
Yeah, but it's not.
That's a really good sour beer. But the fact they've called it a double, is what's thrown it off. But for me, I love it. I like that.
No, I
like that. I've got a bit of sourness there because I'm a big Sours fan.
It's nice.
If you don't follow me, and you know how much of a Sours fan I am.
If you haven't followed him, then.
And if you don't want to, don't worry about it.
No, you should. No, it's more. You just do it. Come on.
Yeah. But strange one. A strange one. Throw me for a loop there, really.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
we're giving them ratings, but how are you going to finish them? What order are you going to finish them in? You'll probably hit that first, get that out of the way, won't you?
Yeah.
So you're going to get the sour out of the way.
I'll probably get that out of the way and leave that last.
Yeah, same here. Well, no, actually, I'll do this. I'll switch this. Well, you can't see.
I need a piss. So
okay, bye.
No. I'm just anyway. No, I'm going to do 10 first, 5, and then 6.
Yeah, I'm going to do 5, 10,
and that
6.
could be it for this.
The Grand Canterbury session.
I might do another one on the way back if I've got time, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway, if not, then excuse me. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you on the next proper review. Cheers.